I am playing free-to-play CRYSTRONs. We have our CRYSTRON cards, Solfafnir, Myga, Citri, Rosenix, Ryan, the Turtle, Quan, and we can't play Fistburn because it is from another mini-box. So we are instead playing 2 copies of Entry, so we can have search targets for our 2 Smygers. We are also playing Goblin Zombie. It is a level 4 monster that has an effect when it is sent from the field to the graveyard. You can search a zombie monster with 1200 or less defense from your deck to your hand. And it can search itself, which gives you more material, or you can search our 1 copy of a Wightprincess. It has 0 defense, which means it can be searched with Goblin Zombie. It is just a good hand trap overall, even though it doesn't work against linked monsters because they don't have a level or rank, but it is still good as a defensive option in case you can't make your level 5 CRYSTRON Synchro, or if it gets disrupted, you can always still use Wightprincess to survive. Or you can always just normal summon it as a level 3 material for your synchro summons. For the extra deck, we are running a copy of Trishula. It is available from the bundle. Of course, our single copy of Quarian Gandrax. Black Rose Dragon can be obtained from the structure deck. Formula Synchron is also from a structure deck. It is a level 2 tuner synchro monster, which you can make with a Rosenix token and a Quan. It draws you a card and also allows you to synchro summon during your opponent's turn. And because our CRYSTRON tuners only allow us to summon machine monsters using its effect, we can use Formula Synchron to synchro summon cards like Black Rose Dragon, which isn't a machine. We have Archfiend's Call. This card is really good against Salamangreats because a lot of the cards do target, and they have a really hard time beating over a 2500 attack monster. Their only way to get rid of this card would be to use their Ningirsu, which uses up a lot of their resources. We have White Aura Dolphin. It is just a really good water synchro monster, which constantly summons itself back from the graveyard when it is destroyed. It is not once per turn. As long as you have cards for you to banish from the graveyard, you can just bring it back over and over again. And it also has an effect to halve your opponent's monster's attack, so you can beat over your opponent's big monsters. Samurai Destroyer is a really good card in CRYSTRONs because it is a machine synchro monster, and it's just a really good card overall. When it attacks, it shuts down your opponent's card effects and negates the effects of the monster it battles. And when it leaves the field, you can just special summon any machine monster from your graveyard, and it can revive itself or any of the CRYSTRON monsters because they're all machine. Ametrix is just a good option to synchro summon during your opponent's turn. You will usually want to summon this using your Goblin Zombie in your hand, so when you summon this card, you can also trigger the effect of Goblin Zombie to get a search. The skill we are playing is a Labyrinth Builder, so it allows you to return 2 cards from your hand to make a labyrinth wall onto your field. It doesn't start a chain, so your opponent cannot respond to it. So what you will want to do is, you want to summon a level 2 tuner, and then activate a skill, so your opponent can't respond to your skill, and then immediately you will want to synchro summon a Black Rose Dragon. So unless your opponent has a negate, their entire field will be wiped. And because you gain so much card advantage using your CRYSTRON cards, even though we don't have our Fistburn, we still have our Smyger to search our spells and traps. So we'll always have enough cards to use this skill. Okay, that's probably enough. Anyway, let's do our combo. Let's see what we can do. We'll mill our Solfafnir because that is our best card from the deck. Solfafnir activate. Well, Decode Talker has an effect to prevent targeting effects, but if we summon a monster without a target effect, we can bypass its protection. So what we can do is summon our Quan, and our opponent will probably be a bit confused, but what we can do now is activate our skill. We'll shuffle back 2 cards, we will build a wall, and then immediately we will synchro summon Trishula. And since we made our wall using the skill, that means our opponent cannot respond to our summon of the Labyrinth wall. So they will have to either negate this Trishula or just let me banish their entire board. We'll banish their Decode. We'll banish a... Let's not banish Dotscaper. We can banish their Code Talker, why not? And the remaining card from their hand. Nice. That's really nice. Okay, now we can get the search from our Smyger. Smyger will get us our entry. Battle! He will activate Crossripe, that is fine, because he doesn't have anything left. He has no cards in hand, no cards on field, and nothing in the graveyard that will be helpful for him. He literally only has a single card, and he drew the best card in the entire deck. But that's fine, because even though he drew Lady Debug, he can not make another Decode. All he can do is make a Link 2, which isn't very useful for him. So it's pretty safe. Let's draw the out. Phase. It's not going to help him. This does nothing unless it is sent to the graveyard. And we still have follow-up in our Self-Near in the graveyard. And we can always just normal summon our Wightprincess if we need to. Oh, we even drew the Scrap Recycler, that's really nice. Okay, so now, how are we going to win? Let's make Samurai Destroyer, actually. Or... Okay, let's make Samurai Destroyer so we can prevent his effect. So, how are we going to do this? Okay, we can pretty easily summon our Scrap Recycler. It will dump a card for us. Let's dump another Smyger. Yeah, let's dump another Smyger for an extra search. Smyger activate its effect and get us a second copy of Entry just to have more cards in our hand to discard. And then CRYSTRON Self-Familiar will discard our Entry, summon itself back, and then pop itself. And then it will summon a Rosenix. Rosenix will activate its own field effect. We can pop the Scrap Recycler and summon the round. And we can synchro summon our Samurai Destroyer. It will summon it on DMZ. And then we will battle. And it also negates the effects that it is battling, so he cannot activate its graveyard effect. So I think we just win. I don't think he has an out to my Samurai Destroyer. Yep, he's ending turn. That's good for us. Let's normal summon Wightprincess, because why not? We'll deal lethal with our Wightprincess. We will not waste any more time. Yep. Attack. Attack. There we go. CRYSTRONs. Okay, let's make Archfiend's Call, because I don't think they can out Archfiend's Call without making the Ninjutsu. Okay, let's make Archfiend's Call. Let's discard our entry so we can use its graveyard effect next turn. They can't use Heat Leo to out Archfiend's Call because it targets. And it's only at 2300 attack. And my Archfiend's Call is at 2500 attack. So they either have to make a Flame Administrator or just use Ninjutsu, which is both really bad for them. We just summon it here. Archfiend's Call, end turn. Okay, now I'm interested to see how they're going to beat over my Archfiend's Call. Oh, they're not playing salads! No! I've been jinxed. No, they're not playing salads. They're playing ninja. Who's playing ninjas? Oh no, I totally got debated. But I'm pretty sure their ninjutsu are still targets, so I still think that's a pretty good matchup for us. But it's just so funny. It's so funny how people can bait with a... Yeah, he's ending turn. I don't think he can do anything. What's his set cards? Did he set that with an effect? Yeah, he set the transformation. Okay, so let's see what we can do here. We can make our Coring Dandrax, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we can make our Coring Dandrax. Or we can make Trish. Let's make Trish actually, because Trish doesn't target. Let's make Trish. We will make Trish. Black Dragon, whatever. What does this do? Oh, it recycles the... Yeah, he can do that. It's fine. Okay, what are we summoning here? Oh, we need a tuner, don't we? Let's make our Corn actually. Yeah, let's make our Corn. You have a Royal Trish? Wow. Okay, so now let's see if we can trick our opponent this time. Since our opponent tricked us into thinking they're playing salads, we're going to trick them by not letting them respond to our Trish summon. So what we can do is summon 2 monsters here. We can activate our entry. We'll target whatever. And then we will mill a level 3 monster. Oh, he's going to activate this. Yeah, it's a pretty smart idea. Yeah, he's gonna banish my Quan. That's okay, because I do have another Quan in hand. Now let's actually this time we will mill. Yeah, we'll mill Turtle. Now we can normal summon our Quan, and then we can make Trish. I was about to use my skill, but since he banished my Quan, I'll just make Trish using my Archfield's Call, which is also fine. Banish. Let's banish this. We will banish a card from a graveyard. Let's banish the... There we go. And then my Quan comes back. Yep, here is my Quan. It's not going to help me a lot this turn. I'm pretty sure I missed the lethal, because what I could have done is use the Turtle's effect to summon the Quan, and then normal summon Wightprincess for a lethal, but it's fine. I'm pretty sure we still win. I don't think you can recover from a single card. Yeah, there we go.